Hey, what's going on? It's Bill Burr, and it's time for the Monday Morning Podcast for Monday, July 19th. Oh, sorry, July 20th, 2020. What's going on? How are ya? How are ya? I got a couple of emails. I got one that's really going to get me going. I almost want to read it right out of the fucking gate. In fact, I think I might. Just right out of the fucking gate. Isn't this fucking idiot? He goes, stop bitching about people going to the beach. Billy Beach bitching Burr. Congrats on your new kid. Your quarantine experience just keeps getting better and better. You have a wife who keeps you company and occasionally fucks you. God knows why. You have two kids who love you and need to take care of. You have a garage with a kit that you can jam on without bothering your neighbors, and you can make money doing podcasts at home. Now, let me tell you about my situation. See, this is what he really wanted to talk about. I love how having a kid during a fucking pandemic is this wonderful thing. I probably took 3 years off of my life stressing out about what would happen if we go into the hospital, we get it, are we going to be quarantined, all of that. I mean, having a kid, this is all young person shit. You got a kid. They're talking to me like I just went out and picked up a fucking PlayStation. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, a kid I need to take care of. Yeah, 24 fucking 7. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, tell me how the world works there, youngster. Here we go. Now, let me tell you about my situation, okay? Here we go. Cue the violins. I'm a single guy in my early 20s who lives alone in the United States of America. In an apartment with paper-thin walls. Oh, no playing my guitar with the amp on it. All. Okay, do you think I was never your age? How old are you? I slept on a futon until I was 36. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. I had no wife, no kids. I had a fucking futon. I was living in a what did I have? A studio that they called a 1-bedroom, and they were fucking me on the rent. And guess what? I had paper-thin walls, and I could hear the arguments and smell the food. So I don't know what you're talking about. I already paid those dues. So don't fucking talk to me like I leapfrogged this part of my life. All right, moving ahead. I haven't gotten laid in more than 3 months. And by the way, when your wife's in the final trimester and then has a kid, yeah, you're not having sex, okay? That's just basically it, all right? Okay, it says, I haven't gotten laid in more than 3 months because of this virus. And I get lonely spending all my time in my shitty apartment. Oh, poor baby. Oh, I feel so bad for you. It has to be so hard. It has to be so fucking hard. You can call up Postmates. He has 24/7 free porn sitting on his fucking... Dude, and I'm not even saying don't go outside. I'm just saying wear a fucking mask, you dumb cunts. That's it. All right, and to top it all up, this is to top it all up. Okay, so he has food, he has shelter, he has a guitar and an amp, but he can't use the amp. And he has paper-thin walls. Paper-thin, everybody. Like if he leaned on them, they'd literally fall down. And to top it all off, we have no clue when this shit is going to end. Gee, I wonder why that is. It could be years. Yeah, if you keep going out without a mask. If you're at risk, you can get your groceries delivered and wear a mask. But I don't need old fucks like you who have some shit going for them telling me that I shouldn't be going to bars in the beach. See this guy right here? You know what this guy is? This guy is a future banker. Or hopefully he's not a future banker or gets a job in a corporate office. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't know. You want to go out and kill people's grandparents because you can't play your guitar with an amp? Yeah, it's selfish. So fucking what? It's worth the risk. Worth what risk? It's not worth the risk. You're not making a risk. You're young. It's really not going to affect you when you don't give a shit. I'd rather live a fun life with a small chance of illness than be healthy and live a shitty, depressing life. Go fuck yourself. Signed, the horny kids of America. All right. This guy right here is a fucking lunatic. First of all, I love how he signs it, the horny kids of America, like he's speaking for all of them. Like they all said, okay, this is what we want you to say. All right, dude. Well, I mean, I'm not going to waste my time trying to fucking convince you not to go out and do that. I will bring up a couple of points here. One where you say, who knows when this is going to end? Probably never with people like yourself out there behaving the way you're behaving. However, it probably could have been over in 2.5 months. It could have been the middle of March, beginning of June. We could have already been back to normal, and we have to keep hitting the reset button. Okay? I don't think it's 100% because of young people. I think it's been politicized and all of that type of stuff. So, I don't know. It sounds to me like you have a fucking awesome life. You live near the beach. You have a guitar, an amp. You have a fucking apartment. I mean, you're living the life, dude. I don't know what the problem is. You got 24/7 free porn. I mean, I don't know. What else do you need? You got video games. The level of video games that you guys have, I mean, you might as well be in the fucking game. But I guess I feel your pain. I don't want to be that grumpy old guy, but yeah, that sounds like that's really tough, man. I don't know. Jesus, I don't know how you're, I love how you just wrote me that email like I was watching one of those old Sally Strother commercials where I'm looking at starving kids in Africa. Fucking whatever. Go out. Go cough on an old person, man. Do what you want. This is the one thing, though. If this thing does go however fucking long it's going to go, in whatever sort of country is left after this, where we've really showed ourselves, like, to win a championship, you got to have, everybody's got to buy in. And all it takes is a couple people in the locker room not to buy in, and you're not going to win anything. And that's the problem that we have right now. And this is the deal. I don't think it's all young people. And I know that kid was just sort of breaking my balls. But there is a certain level of responsibility that you're supposed to be having. And, listen, if I was back living in my little fucking, studio that they call the fucking one bedroom, those cunts, I would definitely be going out of my mind, way more out of my mind. But I also wouldn't be married with 2 fucking kids. I wouldn't be dealing with that bullshit either. So it's sort of a trade-off, I think. I don't know. But I will tell you that I would not be, I don't know, how I was wired. I would not have gone out and just been like, well, hey, fuck it. If I get this virus that could or could not, mutate into something more severe, I don't think I would just be like, fuck it. If I get it, I get it. I would like to think I wouldn't, but maybe I'm this fucking old guy looking back and saying, hey, when I was your age, I was totally responsible. I wasn't. So I don't know. Maybe you're right on some level. But, dude, can you just at least try to stay 6 feet away from people? Can you at least do that? Bring your fucking guitar down to the goddamn... It's not that people are going to the beach. It's that they're going to the beach, putting the fucking blanket down right next to other people. Or all those lunatics out there in Astoria, Queens, having a fucking street fair and nobody's wearing masks. I don't know. I mean, if that's, I guess, your way of clawing your way to the top by killing all the old people, I don't know. And what the fuck do I know? I don't work for the CDC, so I'm done. You know what? Just do whatever the fuck you want to do. All I can say is just overall, just a fucking embarrassing showing. This is just a bad season. Oh my God. I mean, it's like, it's watching us trying to just fucking get on the same page and try and just, I don't know why you wouldn't listen to the doctors, why you listen to the news, or politicians. I don't know why you would do that. Why don't you just listen to the people who are actually working on it? And the level of selfishness to just, if I get it, I get it. And then, like, how tired are the people working at the hospitals? And then you go out and get it, and then you come in, oh, I'm American, fix me. I'm not going to lie to you. There was a part of me that wished that a more severe version of it came out and started killing these fucking idiots. Not old people. Not people trying to live by the rules, but these people who just don't give a shit. Then I was just like, well, then eventually they'll come and get me. So I don't root for that. So whatever, buddy. I mean, if that's what you want to fucking do, And I think as long as there's people like you doing what you're doing, then it could quite possibly take 2 years. So let's all root for the scientists, because evidently people can't fucking, 2.5 months. That's all they need. 2.5 months. 60, 70 fucking days is all you needed. And it's like trying to put my daughter's shoes on when she's in a bad mood. Something that should literally take like fucking 2 seconds ends up taking like fucking, a 7-minute meltdown. So, all right. Enjoy your young life. Yeah, fuck everybody but you. And I just hope you drop that sort of outlook on life if you actually get a job where you're managing people's money. Or, I don't know, doing cosmetic dentistry. Pulling out teeth that don't need to be pulled out because you want to get a jet ski. I don't know. I don't know you, but I don't think you're a good person. Maybe you are. I don't fucking know. I have no idea. I was kind of with you until you said on behalf, when you acted like you were speaking for all these other people. I'm like, oh my God. When are you running for president? That seems to be the new thing.